Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing fine. So today I'm going to be showing my part 2 of my huge book haul. So I have like 20 plus books to show you guys in this video. The video is very long. I will try to put it as 2 parts. So it will be part 2 and part 3 possibly. I'm going to be going very quickly because I have a whole lot of books. And also I'll be specifying the booksellers' names and their contact details on my description box, so if in case you want to buy from any of these, you can buy, because I'm not going to be specifying for each book where I got or how I got. So without further ado, let's begin. But before that, if you haven't subscribed, please take some time and subscribe my channel, and let's get started. So while I was shooting this video, I got 2 parcels which were actually sent to me after a month because of the COVID restrictions. So I'm very happy because I like surprises like this, and mainly book mails and anything related to bookish content always gives me a lot of happiness. So the first 2 books which I got are by the same author, which is The Poison of Love by K.R. Meera and The Gospel of Judas by K.R. Meera. So both of these books are very controversial books, and they have been translated from Malayalam. So K.R. Meera is basically a Malayalam author, and most of her works are being translated to English. So most of her works are very controversial, but I like to read and see what's that has made these books controversial. So I'm very intrigued. Also, I have seen so many reviews mixed, and also people didn't like both of these books because of the dark plot that carries, but I just want to give them a try and see if I also feel the same. The next book which I got is a hardcover and is a very old copy, not a bad copy, a very old copy, but I am actually very happy that I got it because I kind of fell in love with the title of the book, and that is The Women Destroyed by Simone de Beauvoir. So this is about 3 women, and it's a hardcover, and see how the quality is. It's very yellow and it has pages, it has brown spots inside, and the dust jacket looks like this, but the cover is like this. It's a very beautiful color, but otherwise the book is good in quality, but just that it has a lot of brown spot. I think I have to keep this book away from my other good books or new books. So yeah, so I actually fell in love with the title, and this is a combination of 3 long stories about 3 women starting from their youth and till the present. So I think it will be a very good contemporary women fiction read. I am hoping, and I am very thrilled to add this to my collection. The next book which I got is also a hardcover, and that is The Blind Lady's Descendants by Anis Salim. I already have a book by the same author, which is The Small Town Sea, and I'm yet to read that. But I was very happy and very crazy to get that book because I saw a very good review, and my very close friend recommended that to me. So after I saw this book on the sale, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it. So this is the winner of the Hindu Prize for Best Fiction. So this is about a guy who gets to narrate his own story about his parents, about his lonely childhood, and he gets a writer and he kind of narrates the story to him. So I think it will be a very interesting, a very page-turning kind of a book. So let's see how this is. The next is also a hardcover, and that is A God in Every Stone by Kamila Shamsie. This was shortlisted for the Orange Prize and Granta Best of Young British Novelist. So I have another book by the author, which is Home Fire, and this also is an immigrant story, I guess. I'm not sure, I kind of forgot, but yeah, I have high hopes for this book. So let's see how this book goes and if it meets my expectations. I kind of forgot what the blurb is all about, but let's see. The next book is also a hardcover, and I forgot to mention the condition of the other books which I showed you previously. That is the Anis Salim's book and Kamila Shamsie. Both of the books are not that bad, but they do have brown spots here and there. The dust jacket is a little bit dusty for both the books, but the covers inside, the colors inside are very pretty. It's a very pretty purple color, and this one is pretty color, a lemon color, a mustard color I would say. I really like it. So yeah, that is the condition of the books. I usually prefer hardcovers and I usually prefer paperbacks, but lately I came to understand the importance of hardcovers because they are very good to maintain and they have a long life. Okay, coming back to this book, since this also is in very good condition, but when compared to the other books, this is more good, and the color inside is black and the dust jacket is not very dusty. So this is a book which I came across in a newspaper article, and when the seller had this, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it, and I think I got these for 200 rupees per book. So this book is about an aircraft pilot who tries to avenge the people behind his father's suspicious death, and finally he sees who it is, and the villain is a powerful Pakistani dictator, and what happens is the rest of the story. But yeah, I'm actually intrigued, and I want to I'm expecting a lot of involvement of police, of political issues in this book. So I think it'll be a very good historical fiction, and this book has won a lot of awards, but I currently don't know that, but I'll put that somewhere on the screen. The next book which I got from the same seller is The Color of the Sun by David Almond. So this is a story about a small guy who goes out to town on a very fine day, and he finds another boy who's killed, and this guy knows who's responsible for the murder, and he goes in search of all of the mysteries which are behind that particular murder, and he finds a lot of other secrets as well. So I think it will be a very interesting, a very gripping, thrilling read. And this is a winner of no, not the winner, this is a shortlisted one for the Costa Books Award. I really like the cover of the book. The condition looks absolutely new, and I don't remember the price, but I will mention that somewhere on the screen or on my description box, so do check that out. The next book which I got from the same seller is At the End of the Century by Ruth Prawar Jabwalla. This is a winner of the Booker Prize with an introduction by Anita Desai. So this is a collection of short stories, I think 41 short stories, dealing with the relationship between Indians and the Western middle class people during the partition time or during the era of before independence. So yeah, I'm very thrilled, and I'm actually excited to read historical fiction like these because they talk more about relationships than a lot of political things that come with a lot of historical fiction books. So yeah, so this is how the condition looks. It is an absolutely good new book, and that's it. The next book was one of my favorite, I would say, and I didn't expect this book to be on the sale, and that is The Daughter of Fortune by Isabel Allende. So this book corresponds to the series of the book House of the Spirits, but all of the books, there are 3 books I think in the series, but all of the books are standalone books, and the one thing that travels through the series is the family history and the family names. So I am very thrilled. I've heard so many good things about the House of the Spirits book, and I'm actually looking forward to reading this book. And this book is a little bit old when compared to the other good ones I showed you, and but for the author, because it's very rare that you get international seller books for a good nominal rate, so I'm very happy with the purchase. The next book which I got from him is Anita Desai's The Village of the Sea, The Village by the Sea. So this is a very popular work of Anita Desai, who's been shortlisted and nominated for the Booker Prize thrice. She's, I think, the only Indian women author who's been shortlisted for the Booker Prize thrice, and I think this is one of her best works, and I'm so thrilled. So this is about a family who lives very close to a fishing village close by Bombay. The family of 4 has a daughter and a son, but the parents are very bad, like they are very they're addicted to alcohol, and the mother is terribly ill. So the children are facing poverty and other obstacles, and how they face all the hardships of life and come over is, I think, what the story, the rest of the story is about. I'm actually very intrigued, and I really like the font of the book. It reminds me of children books because They are very fast to read, respect of the story, and they're very easy to read as well. So yeah, I'm very happy. And this is how the condition of the book looks. It's, I think, a little old, not a pre-loved copy, just a stocked up book, I guess. Next book which I got, which is in absolutely new condition, which is Behold the Dreamers by Imbola Yu. I think this is by a Nigerian or a Chilean author, I'm not sure. I'll be putting that somewhere on the screen. But I've heard great things about this book, and I'm actually very interested and very happy that I got this book, because it's about 4 people and how their lives change after financial crisis in America. And this is the winner of the Penn or Faulkner Award. So this is how the book's cover look. I really like the book's cover. I have no reason for that, but I just love the cover. And this is the condition of the book. It's an absolutely new copy, just that it has a little bit of damage here, but otherwise it's a good copy. So the next 2 books are by far my favorite, I'd say, and I was looking for these books everywhere, but I couldn't find affordable prices, so I just waited and I got it finally. That is The Complete Adventures of Feluda by Satyajit Ray, Volume 1, and this is Volume 2. So these are heavy, thick books, not in very bad condition, and I think these are a compilation of all of his short stories. So yeah, I am very thrilled. So when I first read about Satyajit Ray's Feluda series, I was like, I heard that many of his works are may belong to middle grade section, but adults will love the detective stories that he writes. So I am very happy that I got these in the sale and I picked them. So yeah, those are those. Now moving on to the next seller is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I think that's correct. And this is a very old book. I actually didn't like the experience which I had with the seller, because they speak Hindi, and if we tell that we don't understand Hindi, they don't try or they don't take any steps to make us understand or text us back in English. That is one difficulty I had. The second one was they had a separate charge for packaging, that is they pack it in a very different way, and a special charge for the shipping, which was actually high. So I had to bargain and I had to tell that I don't want the price for or the charge for packaging, and I just want the shipping charges. Thirdly, I didn't know that these were extremely pre-loved, and the condition and the pre-loved books had a lot of markings, highlights and writings inside, which I don't prefer. I don't want my books to have any of those, but that I didn't expect, and they also didn't specify that. But that's okay, because they are selling so many books and they cannot specify that for each book they sell. But otherwise, the other 2 points which I specified was actually really it made me cancel the order. But finally I got 5 books from there, because all of the titles were something I expected. Also the prices were not very affordable for such quality and for the pre-loved things that are inside the books. Okay, so this is about a guy who had been born with a face deformity, I guess. Yeah, and I've been searching for this book for a very long time and with very good sellers, but I didn't get this book for a good quality or a good price. But I'm happy with this book because it is not very damaged and it does not have any writings inside. I think this is the one book that didn't have so much writings inside, but otherwise the condition is just okay. So like I don't know what the story is about, but I have heard and I've seen so many recommendations on this book, and that's why I picked it. I really want to read stories like this. Next book is a very surprise pick. When I saw this book, I jumped and I got it, and that is The Pastor of Istanbul by Elif Shafak. So I have the 40 Rules of Love by the author, and I'm yet to read that. I've been procrastinating that book for I think many months, but I want to read that. But when I saw this book, I didn't have a second thought, and this has little bit writings inside. This book has little bit writings inside, but the quality is not that very bad. It's good, but just that if it didn't have a lot of writings inside, I think it will be good. But this is how the pages look and the spine looks. So that is this book. I have no idea of the book, just that I've seen good reviews, and the author, because of the author, I got it. Next two books are by one of my favorite Nigerian author, who is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and these two books are my highest disappointments of quality, because these have the highest markings inside, writings inside, and the quality also I didn't feel it's very good. So these had sprayed edges, but I doubt whether these are actually sprayed edges or someone has sketched the edges. I'm not sure. I could see, and there were a lot of markings and highlights here and there, and there's a sellotape there just to cover up the torn pages, and everywhere there's lines, markings, and the story has been literally summarized in the front page, which is also shocking. And yeah, but I was happy actually to see this book on the sale, but I didn't get for a nominal price. I think I got it for 250, I guess, and that is the only reason I was so shocked. If I would have got it for 100, I would have not been disappointed. But yeah, that is that. I have no idea. I've heard good reviews, and she being one of my favorite Nigerian authors, after I read We Should All Be Feminist, I think I have to dive in more of her work. I have two other books by the author, and this adds to the fourth book by the author in my collection. So that is that. Next is The Thing Around the Neck by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie again, and yeah, this book is good in condition, but as you can see, there are so many writings inside, so many highlights, and literally the story has been shown, but the pages are not very yellow, they're just white. But if they didn't have a lot of writings inside, then I would have loved it, but it's okay. Same thing, I don't have any idea of this book as well, but yeah, this belongs to my fifth collection of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Next two books which I got from him, and which I was very disappointed by the quality, and I don't know whether these are original or they were mass market paperbacks dupe. I don't know if I'm not wrong, and those are by Sidney Sheldon. So I've been loving to add a lot of Sidney Sheldon books to my bookshelf, and I've been searching everywhere. So when I saw these two books, I was really happy, but both of these books appeared very good on the photographs they sent me, but when I saw them in reality, they were like totally old. So old does not make me disappoint, but the condition, the quality does disappoint me if they are not good. So the first book is The Naked Face by Sidney Sheldon. It's one of the very popular psychological thrilling book by the author, and I'm very happy that I got to get my hands on the book. But I've ordered another copy because I'm going to be giving this to my friend who asked me this book. So let me see if I could give her this book after seeing my second order. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's a very old copy, and it's a mass market paperback. The next book is Tell Me Your Dreams by Sidney Sheldon. So I think this is also one of his popular works. Most of his books are, and when I saw this on the sale, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it. But the paper quality of this book is very bad. So it is a little disappointing for me. Even now I regret that, but I have no choice, so I picked it up. And that is that. So the last book from the seller is a hardcover, and that is from one of my favorite Tamil author, that is Perumal Murugan, and this is The Goat Thief. I think This is the only book which came to me in good condition, being that it's a hardcover. The dust jacket is not very dusty, and the cover inside, the page color of the cover is very pretty. This, I think, does not have markings or... yeah, no, it has 2 pages of markings, and I think after that the person didn't read the book, maybe. It just has 2 full pages of markings, but after that I think he lost interest, maybe. Okay, so this is a very popular work of Perumal Murugan, and I think maybe it's the first book that was translated. I've heard, but I'm not sure. This is translated by N. Kalyana Raman, who translates most of Tamil works, like works by Ashok Mitran and Salma to Devi Bharati and Perumal Murugan. So yeah, I'm happy that I got a hardcover of Perumal Murugan's book, because I think hardcovers are very good to maintain and they have a long life. So yeah, I'm going to be unboxing this one because these have hardcovers inside, and I've been waiting for them ever since the last week of April, I guess, because they are from Delhi, and Delhi had strict COVID restrictions and only essentials were allowed to ship. So this particular seller was asking me if she could refund me the money, but I told her, don't refund, ship me whenever you are able to ship, because these 3 are one of my these 3 books were on my Amazon wish list for eternity, and I couldn't actually pick them. But when I saw them for huge discounts, I didn't have a second thought, and all 3 are hardcovers. So I'm very happy. I'm going to be opening this parcel and unboxing a parcel in this book haul video. It's very exciting for me. I hope it excites you too. Opening it. I'm going to be taking one by one because they are very neatly wrapped, and I have some sanitizer near me. So yeah, I have 3 books, and oh my god, they look lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, I'll see if something else is there. Okay, nothing is there, and I'm going to be leaving this aside, and I'm going to be using my sanitizer just to sanitize them, and for my hands as well. The first book, which I'm very happy and I'm totally excited, thankful, whatever it is, I'm very, very happy. That is The Carpet Weaver by Nimet Sada. Okay, I think that's the current pronunciation. So this is a gay love story. So June being the Pride month, I would highly recommend this book to you, and this happens in Afghanistan, one country which I love to read stories about. So I am actually very thrilled, and being a hardcover, I am very happy. So this is how the condition looks. It looks brand new, just that the dust jacket is a little bit dusty from outside, but otherwise the pages inside are white, and as you can see, beautiful orange color on the cover, and yeah, the pages are white in color, and they are not pre-loved. They are just, I think, stocked up, and yeah, very, very, very happy. The next book, I think this is from Pakistan. I think the story belongs to Pakistan or the partition time, I think. And I thought this will be a long book, but this came as a short book. Okay, that is A Promised Land by Khatija Mastoor. Okay, so this is a story about a partition. This is a story during the partition time, and see how the book looks. It's a lovely, lovely book. It has grey cover inside, and the dust jacket looks good. It's not that very dusty, and the pages absolutely, absolutely good and new. So I have heard good things about this book, as well as another book by the author, which is I think The Women's Courtyard. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about this book. I actually thought that I ordered the women's courtyard, but I think I've ordered this one. So I'm very happy anyways, because being a hardcover, I think I can read it next year as well, because the condition will be good and I can maintain it really well. So yeah, I'm actually thrilled, and if I get the women's courtyard as well, I will be happy and I will get to read both of these books. The last book was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize 2018, and that is Everything Under. So I saw this book being recommended by many of the bookstagrammers, and that's why I picked it. After I ordered this book, I read the blurb and I found that this belongs to horror genre. I'm not sure, horror or thrilling, but just that the blurb made me a little spooky, because it was very mysterious, and I'm looking forward actually. The dust jacket is fine. It's a little dusty. I don't know why. All the three books are a little dusty from outside. So yeah, I have to wash my hands once I film this video, I think. So otherwise, the book is good. So Everything Under is a story about a woman and a daughter who moves to a boat kind of a house, I think, and some mysterious things happen under the boat. So I think that's the story. I'm not sure. And this was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize 2018, and I thought, why not? Okay, pick this up, and I picked it up. So being a hardcover, I'm again happy for this book. The next three books are books which I got from a library in Mumbai, but yeah, they do sell first copies. I didn't know that, but thankfully they sent me original copies. But later, when they sent the other collections of the books, I was shocked, because piracy of books is very bad and it's a crime according to me, to the authors. So anyways, I got 3 books from them which were sent to me in good condition and great packaging. I have to appreciate the packaging because they are very good to maintain. As you can see, these are plastic covers which you get in normal shops or supermarkets. These are great for people who live very close to the road like me, because all of my books and my cupboards, my house, they get very dusty very quickly. I got very scared after I saw the first copies of the seller sending me. So I immediately opened the first book, which was very neatly wrapped, and that is Sidney Sheldon's If Tomorrow Comes, one of his very popular works, and I got for a good rate. I forgot the price, but I got for a good rate, and I was very scared whether he sent me a duplicate copy or a pirated one. But I don't seem that this is a duplicate copy. It's just a mass market paperback. So that is that. I don't have any idea of all of these books, but I just want to add a lot of Sidney Sheldon to my bookshelf, and that's why I picked it. So that's the first book. The next Sidney Sheldon, which I got from the same seller, is Bloodline. So Bloodline is also a very famous work, and I think it's about 3 daughters, I think. No, it's about one daughter who's been left back after the whole family has a mysterious accident, I think. Okay, so this is how the book looks. Good in condition, just that they have very brown papers inside. The last book is by Jeffrey Archer, and I've been looking for this book on every website, and I don't see a good discount. So when I saw this on a discount, I didn't have a second thought and I picked it up. That is Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. This is one of his very popular works, and I'm very excited. And many of my bookstagrammer friends who love to read Jeffrey Archer told me that if you want to start with Jeffrey Archer, then you have to pick this book first. So yeah, I'm very happy about purchasing this book, and this book looks good when compared to the other 2 books in the quality. So yeah, they are not, actually this one is not very brown, but fine. Yeah, okay. Coming up next are 3 books which I got from a Insta bookseller who's very new to me, and who's a girl, so I wanted to give her a lot of business. Instagram is flooded with a lot of first copy sellers, and you have to be very careful when you're buying a book from Instagram, basically from bookstores. You can buy from a person who's a bookstagrammer and who's unhauling, because I did that personally, and one of my friend who is going to UK, who's going to be selling her books, so sold it to me. So you can buy from them because they have used it, and most of the books will be original, but beware of Instagram sellers who sell first copies and they don't specify you that, because they give it for very low prices. The first book which I got from her is also Sydney Shelton, and I totally love the quality of the book. I didn't expect such a quality from her and for a very affordable price, and that is Memories of the Midnight by Sydney Shelton. So yeah, this is how the book looks. It looks great in quality, and look at the spine. The spine is not cracked. It's maintained so well. Just that the font is a little bit low, small when compared to the other Sydney Sheltons I have. But fine, that's fine. So this is another addition to my collection of Sydney Shelton. Yeah, so you'll be seeing a lot of Sydney Shelton put in my upcoming TBRs. The next book which I got from her was the Agatha Christie book, which seems to be a perfectly new book, just that it has a little bit damage, but I got it for a great discount. That is The 13 Problems by Agatha Christie. Just look at the quality of the book. That girl is amazing, because she just posts 3 to 4 posts on Instagram, and all of her books are very unique. She does not have a lot of bestsellers, but most of her collections are very unique. So you have to pick it, and if you really want some books, you can just ask her if she has. She will just reply you very quickly. And I really like the service, because I am a person who likes to be given the tracking ID the next day of dispatch. She has given me that without me asking her again and again. So that's very sweet, because you have to know whether it's shipped, and you have to know whether the seller is authentic, it's original. So I'm very happy with the purchase. So the 13 Problems of Agatha Christie is also a very popular work, and after I read The Murder on the Orient Express, I am dying to add a lot of Agatha Christie works to my bookshelf and read them. So this is one such, and I have 2 more books upcoming. Yeah, so I have no idea. I just picked it just because of the author. The next book which I got from her is Half Gods by Akhil Kumarasamy. So this is by a girl. Actually, I thought that it's by a boy, but the author is a girl. So again, a very interesting blurb it had, and being a hardcover, I think I got for 150, or yeah, it's below 150, but I'm not sure whether I got for 150. It's a brand new book. As you can see, the condition looks absolutely good. The dust jacket is very good, and the color inside is a navy blue color. And yeah, I've seen so many good reviews about this book, and many sellers do have this book as a hardcover. But yeah, I think you all have to read this and give credit to the author. And this is how the pages look, white in color. So yeah, it's about I think this book revolves a lot about religion, casteism, and much more. So very grateful to get this book and read it. So very happy. Next 2 books are books which I got from Telegram. One person was unhauling it, and I actually was doubtful before getting that book, but when he texted me separately and showed me the condition of the books and the originality, I didn't have a second thought, because the prices were damn good, a very good steal deal. So yeah, those were the books which I have been wishlisting for a long time, nearly a year or more on my on my Amazon, and I never see them for a good price. And when I contacted other second-hand sellers, they do sell for the same price, because these are popular works by the author. So that is, and then there were none by Agatha Christie, and this one is The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. So both of these works are very popular, and if you've been following Bookstagram for quite some time now, I think you would have guessed it how popular these works are. And look at the condition. They are brand new books that the guy actually didn't specify to me that they are good condition or brand new books. He just showed me a video, and I suspected whether it was, I was actually doubtful whether he is showing me the correct books condition, or he is just showing me something from his warehouse. But I was very happy and really thankful for him. I don't even know him, and he just sells books with in Telegram. He just unhauls his book, I guess. So yeah, I think both of these books are very good, and I've heard so many reviews, mainly for this book, which I think has an adaptation of a movie as well. I think, let's see. And yeah, I'm thrilled for both of these books. So those were all the books which I got from the last week of April and May. So yeah, I have some like 10 or below 10 books which I got in the month of June, which are yet to arrive, which you will be seeing in the June book haul video. So if you guys like this video and if you felt this video to be very satisfying, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll be very happy, and please comment on the comment section below if you have any of these books and if you loved reading them. I'll be meeting you all in my next video. Till then, stay tuned, take care, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Subscribe,
Like
like,
and share.
share.
Bye.
Bye.